time for more DuckTales. We're going to Moo. Moo is an island in the middle of the ocean where cows live. There's not actually cows here, that was a lie. But it is one of the more puzzly levels in DuckTales. And I'm going to be honest, the puzzles are not, like, they're only puzzles in the kind of wink-wink, nudge-nudge sense. I mean, they're not going to, like, break your brain or anything. It's just that it's a little more in-depth than the typical just hop around and collecting stuff DuckTales fare. Which, it's nice for a change of pace, and it's nice to have something to figure out. But again, it's not something you'll actually spend years trying to solve. I mean, this is not exactly a brain teaser. So good old Gyro Duck here gives me my last cane upgrade, which lets me grab and pull these big stone pillars. And I kind of need to grab and pull this big stone pillar so I can jump on top of it and obtain wealth. My goodness, I love wealth. And I love this little flower thing. Spraying! Good stuff. And I've got just enough time to get up top here and collect that free guy before my red diamond vanishes down at the bottom. And that is all the wealth to be had in that section. So now I just need to go back this way a little bit and backtrack. I am trying to be very careful and not take any damage because this is one of the longer levels. And then the boss has an attack that is very tricky to dodge. The boss himself is a little more puzzly than most DuckTales bosses are. And that's neither a good nor a bad thing. It's just a little bit different than... I took a hit. I hate that. Then you got this Johnson here. Let's get up on top. Yeah, neither a good or a bad thing. It's just a little bit different. Yeah, I dropped a treasure box on you. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. And I got hit again. Damn it. That's no good. I'm gonna get to the boss, then I'll be able to beat him because I ain't got no hit points left. So here's the puzzle right here. It's like you just want to look at the floor and notice where these two little orange markers are in opposed to the green ones. That's it. That's all you need to do for now. And we will worry about the rest later. I kind of feel like I should have bought a cake at the shop now because losing all my hit points would be a really stupid way to die in a game full of holes and what have you and whatnot and hey. So I want to go down where the water is, but it's a well-known science fact that ducks cannot swim. So we have to go over here. Basically, you just want to break the two holes where you saw the markers in the floor earlier and drop the little drums into them. Dropping oil drums into water is how a lot of people make money. I don't know if you knew that. That's why Scrooge McDuck is so wealthy. And now all the water is drained away because the island of Moo is, I don't know, was floating or something? Who knows? Who really knows? Not me. But because the water is away, I can now climb down here to the most obnoxious part of this or any DuckTales level. Oh my goodness. There is a nice treasure here, a magic wand of some sort worth $1 million. But it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a mixed blessing because on one hand, yeah, you want the treasure $1 million, but on the other hand, it just increases the pressure on getting through the level without dying so you don't lose that money. And yeah, this whole part of the level is just really, really annoying. Especially because the rocks, like, grow back when you turn your back on them, when you leave the screen and stroll them off. They come back. That's no good. It's no fun. What was I saying earlier about DuckTales? Oh yeah, I was playing the DuckTales Game Boy games. That's what I was doing. I'd never played them before, but I figured, you know what, if they're fun, I might as well just play those too and tack them on to the end of this Let's Play and just play every DuckTales game in existence. Map piece. And they are fun, and if you, like, have a propensity to play old Game Boy games, I do recommend checking them out. I will not be Let's Playing them though because they are pretty much superficially exactly same as the NES games. They are just very, very similar. It's the same locations, the same basic gameplay. It was just a way for people to have DuckTales in their pockets, in as much as you could fit the original Game Boy in your pocket. I mean, if you were like in kindergarten and you had like one of those giant apron pockets that you wore, like if you had like coveralls with big pockets, you could fit a Game Boy in one of those. Or a DS Fat. But anyway, we've almost to the end of the level here. I just need to make it across this hole and kill this crab. And then kill this crab. And then get these treasure boxes. My goodness, I hope I kill this boss. That's gonna suck if I don't. Oh, I didn't know you could go down that way. I learned something new. I love learning new things. New things are wonderful. Okay, so the boss is a rock duck monster who you can jump on, but jumping on him does not do any good. Then he drops the ceiling on you and fires his fists. Oh, that's bad. I got hit. So you gotta knock his rocks at him and then pogo on the little red button thing in his torso. And you gotta do it 5 times. And you gotta be careful. You kinda have to monitor the top of the screen, otherwise you don't know where the rocks are gonna fall from. I don't know if he'll eventually recover from his like pile of rocks state there after you hit him. But there's one. Oh, I got him. Sweets. Sweets. So I don't know what that was. It was like a stone slab. Was it the Rosetta Stone or something I just got? Whatever. It's worth $1 million. What do I care? So there is an argument for doing Moo later in the game because it has one of the tougher bosses, and you doing it with 5 energy might be a good idea. But that means you have to do one of the other levels without the last cane upgrade, which, I don't know, is it really that important? I think Moo might actually be the only level that has those big pillars you have to drag around. Doesn't matter. We're done with Moo, and we're going to go to the next level in the next video. I'm going to be Brick Road still then, too.